Tomorrow, Hillary Clinton announces her candidacy for President of the United States. And I want a woman president. And given our current president and all that we've been through, I want someone who says what she means and means what she says. I want someone who understands and respects the Judeo-Christian ethic upon which this country was founded. I want someone who cares about us, someone who cares about the American people. Hillary Clinton is not that person. She is only out for herself. It's never her fault. It's all about convenience. She didn't know. And in the end, what difference does it make? If you think that Hillary Clinton, the self-described champion of women and children, cares about you, your kids, or anyone else for that matter, you are sorely mistaken. And if you care about children, you don't gloat and you don't laugh about a 41-year-old pedophile charged with first-degree rape of a 12-year-old sixth grader. Take a listen to lawyer Hillary, still with her Arkansas twang, on recently unearthed audio tapes from the mid-'80s talking about the very rapist she represented in 1975, laughing about the fact that her client actually passed a lie detector. Really funny when a pedophile beats a polygraph, isn't it? And Hillary, he destroyed your faith in polygraphs? As in, you knew he was guilty but still passed? And by the way, didn't you just violate the attorney-client privilege? But you're so proud of yourself, you gloat on tape that if you can get a particular expert interested in the case, he'll testify so that it comes out just the way you want it to come out. And when you get that expert ready to testify the way you want, you go to the prosecutor and tell him this. You're laughing because you know it's not a miscarriage of justice, aren't you? But Hillary, that's not all. You go for the kill. You decide to smear and attack the credibility of a helpless 12-year-old raped by two men. So beaten, so damaged, she ended up in the hospital with her mother at 4 a.m., never able to have children. So damaged, she suffered decades of depression. So damaged that at the tender age of 13, she tried to kill herself. In your papers, Hillary, you say without any proof other than your own concoction that the 12-year-old victim had made up previous attacks, was emotionally unstable, sought the company of older men, and fantasized about it, and she was from a dysfunctional, or as you call it, disorganized family. You blame the victim and you laugh about it. You take a bow and you laugh that you gamed the system, proudly announcing that you got the rapist 2 months instead of 30 years to life. And you want us to believe that you're going to protect us? Hillary, although some of those files in the case were destroyed, what wasn't destroyed was the victim's memory. She says that you took her through hell, that she had never been attacked before, that she was a 12-year-old virgin, that she spent 5 days in a coma and months recovering from the beating that accompanied her rape. She says that you're a liar. She says that if you become president, she fears you won't tell the world the truth. But in pure Clinton fashion, in your book, Living History, you talk about this case and how difficult it was for you, torn because of the emotional and the ethical issues, and that you set up an Arkansas rape hotline because of it. Interesting, though, no mention of that hotline on the tapes at the time. And you trumpet yourself as a crusader, saying that you've had to use your voice to tell stories that wouldn't be heard unless you told them. What's that, Hillary? Your job was to represent a defendant to the best of your ability? You're right. As a judge, I've assigned many lawyers like you to represent the worst of the worst. But it's totally another thing to laugh about gaming the system, to laugh that your client gamed the lie detector, trashing a victim, laughing about a 12-year-old raped by two men. How can we expect a woman as cold and calculating as you to be a protector of all Americans? I want a woman president, but not you. And that's my open.